Hi, my name is Noah Chiavagane, and I am the voice actor of Mason Sterling from the Ibella Diaries. Today, we're going to be doing a little Q&A. Before we get into the Q&A, I just want to say thank you so much for the support and all of the love that you guys have given to me. I really appreciate all of it. I wouldn't be where I am today without all of your love and appreciation, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. And now, on to the first one. Do you like Bella? What the heck? Next question. How long have you been doing voiceover for, and how did your voiceover journey start? I have been doing voiceover for almost 6 years, doing animation, video games, and a bunch of commercials. When I first started getting into voiceover, it was a really fun experience because I did not know how to properly speak English at the time. I would slur my words, I wouldn't be able to pronounce anything correctly. But, over time, the more I started doing it, like, animations and video games and all that stuff, the more clearly spoken I became. And not only that, I really loved to act, to be angry, to be sad, to be happy, to express all of those emotions into a microphone. And even playing Mason Sterling has been just such an amazing experience because even though he's such a, like he's such a meanie most of the time, I just enjoy being that character and just thinking of ideas on how to progress him and make him a better character. When are you going to give Anna her blue-eyed babies? Anna, is this you asking the question? I am not giving Anna her blue-eyed babies! What is your favorite episode you have filmed on the Bella Diaries? My favorite episode was probably the first one, the Masquerade Ball. Fun fact, when I was recording for that first ever session we did for the Masquerade Ball, I was actually 6 hours behind Bella. So it would be early in the morning for me, and then it would be midnight for her. So as you may have known, we probably both were tired, especially Phantom. But man, was it such a magical moment. Even till this day, from day one, I have always loved recording with them. Whether it's doing fun variety RPs, or playing games, or doing 99 nights, or just stupid stuff like that, I just enjoy every single second of it. Who do you like voicing better, Mason or Blake? I love voicing a Mason more because he's just so he's just so much more, I guess, meaner because he can just be like watermelon head. You're a mean poopy pants, but then Blake has to be a little bit more nicer to Bella. Oh, Bella, you look so amazing. But then when I play Mason, it's like, oh, you're a loser. So that's a lot more fun. What is your favorite color? My favorite color, so I know Mason's favorite color is blue, but my favorite color is actually green. I love green. The shirts that I usually wear is always green. The pictures you will see me in is usually always going to be a green shirt or a green button up because I really like it. And plus, the island that I come from is green, so that's why I like it. What is your zodiac sign? I am a Virgo. Virgos, let me know who you are down in the comments. Do you plan to do gaming on this channel? Yes, I do plan on making gaming videos on this channel. Most of all, it's going to be me doing voiceover and impressions and song covers, but yes, 100% I'll be doing gaming videos. Leave it down in the comments what kind of games you guys want me to play. How long have you known Bella and Phantom? So I've known Bella for about 3 years, the same amount of years that I have known Phantom for. I have been doing recordings for them for a very, very long time. Do I like crumble cookies? Why? Do you have? What is a phrase I say a lot? No. Watermelon head? Loser. Do I try not to laugh while voice acting Mason in the Bella Diaries? Yes, all the time. Whenever we're recording, I try my best not to laugh. And it's usually Anastasia's fault that makes me laugh. Whenever she goes, "Who the hell is Blake?" Most of the time, hopefully you don't hear me in the background, but I'm just cracking a laugh all the time. Who is your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber was Jacksepticeye. Top of the morning to ya! I would always watch his videos. It was such a great thing to watch when I came back from school, and he would be the first person that I would watch. Did you cringe when Anastasia's dream came true at the romantic scenes? What are you talking about, romantic scenes? And Anastasia's dream? What dream? Does Mason fall in love with Bella? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe Mason might not like her, but Blake does. Even though I am Blake. But don't tell her, okay? Who is your favorite character other than Mason Sterling? Uh, hmm. Mason Ster. Okay, I'm joking. My favorite character is actually Brade. Funny enough, behind the scenes, I love. This is a little thing that Brade and I do. The actor that plays Brade. We're usually always just chilling out most of the time. And funny enough, I think Mason and Brade would weirdly be friends. Weird enough. I know it sounds like a weird dynamic, but Mason barely has any friends, and Brade needs friends. So, they're just, a perfect dynamic. And I keep thinking in my head, like, when he's not stalking or when Mason isn't working, they're just hanging out and eating a cheeseburger and just talking about life. So I would say my favorite character is probably Brade. And especially his little silly, like, goofy laugh. Oh my god. Was my impression good? Let me know. Do I love acting? Yes, of course I love acting. I love being able to play a character that's not real, to bring something so amazing to life. It's always been the one thing that I have strived for, whether I'm auditioning for a project, whether I'm playing a character, no matter what, I'm always 110% putting my everything into it, making sure that the character I play, whether it's Mason Sterling or whether it's another character, I'm always making sure they sound the best and they act the best. Do you ever relate to Mason or other characters you ever voice, and who can you relate to mostly? I do relate to Mason sometimes. Most of the time, I like being on my computer most of the time. I'm always working on it, always working hard on what I'm doing, whether it's voiceover or marketing or posting a bunch of videos and content. And I'm usually in my own world. And when annoying people like Watermelon Head come in, that's when I get super duper grumpy. But not too grumpy, like Mason. And also, I really, 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 really love cats, just like Mason. Ah, cats are the best. What is my nationality? I am born and raised from Hilo, Hawaii, so I am Hawaiian. If you guys don't know what a Hawaiian is, go watch Lilo and Stitch. Have you watched the Bella Diaries? Are you serious? I'm literally in it! Are you the voice actor of Mason and Blake? Uh, no. Yes, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I voice Mason and Blake. So when I voice Mason, I sound a little bit more lower. I sound a lot more meaner, and I sound like I don't care about the world. But when I play Blake, I care about little butterflies and Watermelon Head. I just care about her so much. But then I switch to Mason, and I hate her. Hee hee. How can we start voice acting for the ones who are interested? That is a super duper good question. So the way you can start becoming a voice actor is, it is in the name, voice actor. But let's take the second word, actor. Actor is acting, so the best thing that you can do is get into acting class. And you can find that literally anywhere. You can find acting on YouTube, on social media, on TikTok, on anything. And you can practice and practice and practice every single day to hone your skills. And another thing you can do is you can also audition. Audition for projects, audition for anything. It can be fan projects, it could be paid projects, it could even be unpaid projects just for fun. Let your creativity run. You can do anything as a voice actor. For me, what I did was I would audition for projects. Whether it was a fan dub for an anime or a video game, I was just auditioning because it was just so much fun. And during my time of, recording for these auditions, I would always get feedback and, I would get criticism, and I would apply all of that information and I would put it into my next audition. And over time, people started reaching out to me. Hey, Noah, you got a really nice voice. Would you like to audition for this project? Hey, Noah, you seem like a great guy. You want to audition for this project? And I said, yes, please. And, over time, I started booking commercials, I started booking video games, I started booking animation, and I was just constantly doing it all the time. And you know, that is kind of like where you want to be when you're a voice actor, or if you want it to be your dream job, which for me, it has always been my dream job. And so I'm so happy to say that I get to do this for a living. Think about it like this. You wake up in the morning and you don't have to leave your house. You stay in your house and you work. You have your own booth, you have your own recording setup. You get to just sit at your computer all day long and just do a bunch of goofy voices. That's my job, and I love doing it. It is my favorite thing, and there is nothing else in the world that could ever top it. Do I know what Bella looks like in real life? Guys, do you think I live under a rock? I also have a telephone. I have a phone just like you guys. Yes, I know what she looks like. What other hobbies do I enjoy other than voice acting? Well, I love to sing, which is going to be a lot on this channel. I love doing covers. That's always going to be my favorite thing to do. I like to cook. I'm a really good cook. A little backstory. I have been a chef for almost 3 years, cooking food and, cooking it up in the kitchen. Um, I love hanging out with friends. That's always the best thing to do. It's always such a blast to be hanging out with friends and having a good time. Another hobby is games. I love games. Who doesn't love games? Heck, I play Roblox all the time. 99 Nights, Hole in the Wall, anything like that. I love playing games. That's why I plan on doing some more videos on gaming. It doesn't even have to be Roblox. Heck, I really love Minecraft. So you guys let me know if you guys want me to start doing some more Minecraft content. Ooh, that sounds like fun. But most of all, I really love to teach. I love to teach people who are so interested in voiceover. It's always been the one thing that I've always been so passionate about. It's always been teaching, whether they're new to voice acting, whether they're, an intermediate, or heck, even if they're already a professional. I love giving them the rundown on how to become a better voice actor or how to become better at marketing this. I just like teaching. I'm a teacher. Well, that's all the questions that we have for today. Thank you so much for everyone who gave me all of these amazing questions. Who knows? Maybe when we hit 10K subs, I'll do another one just for a nice little special. Well, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and click the bell for more videos. That's all, folks. Have a good day.